here we are for day four. Day four on Friday, October the 18th of 2019. I have more notes on my arm again today. I'm a very handy notebook. I'm trying to make things. And I have a personal note for regular viewers, I suppose. If you're just here for the horror movie discussion, I won't make you partake in that if you don't wish to. But you might wish to partake in Referee, my kitty, sitting down here, deciding he wants... You do. You want Snuggles. You want them so bad. I just got home from work a little while ago, so of course they are needing attention. But yes, we are back here today for day 4. 4 days in a row. Holy bejesus. Holy bejesus. This is the most videos I've made in a while. I mean, I know... Hold on. Never mind, I'm not going to burp in your face. I know I just did the vacay day videos, so that was like 2 weeks of, a video every day. I did put the final one up. Right? Somebody keep me honest. I did put up the last day, right? After I got home. I know it was a couple days late, but I feel like I reposted it. But anyway, it's been so another thanks to my friend Hobbs, who once again I will link below, for giving me the idea and the inspiration to do this, because it's been interesting for me too to go back through these stacks of movies that I don't even remember what I bought. I'm like, oh, I have this movie. What is this movie? I don't remember this at all. So, this is today's stack that we're going to go through. Maybe you see some things there that you recognize. There it is. Hey, and I turned around because I have manners. So yeah, I kind of do this blind. I just grab half of a stack and just go with it, So I never really know what I'm picking up next either sometimes. Like Lost Voyage. I have this Lost Voyage here. I feel like this is a ghost shippy kind of movie. It has Judd Nelson in it. Has built an obsession around unexplained occurrences in the Bermuda Triangle. Oh, one of the Triangle's most intriguing. They don't really make a whole lot of movies about the Bermuda Triangle, which is kind of weird. It's kind of one of those things that's out there. But there again, I know they make TV shows about, finding Bigfoot. But how many Bigfoot movies do they make? How long has it been since, Harry and the Hendersons? It's been a while. It's been a minute. So, one of the Triangle's most intriguing victims, the cruise ship Corona Queen, suddenly emerges after a disappearance of more than 25 years. After learning of the ship's reappearance, his curiosity gets the best of him. Regardless of strange supernatural warnings, he joins a terrifying paranormal exploration with Dana Elway, Janet Gunn, David Shaw, Lance Henriksen. He was in one of the movies that I had yesterday, I think. And a team of scientists in the hope of uncovering the mysterious phenomenon. Once on board, the Corona Queen seems to come alive as they face horrifying, unearthly forces. Once again, this is open. So I feel like I had to watch this at some point. But I don't know. Here again, it's another one that I don't really remember. But I purchased it at some point. I have it. Oh, okie dokie. I have a casino game going on my phone, so I'm also doing that. Oh, movies. Okay, I remember. I wanted to watch this movie, Soul Survivors, and see, look, it's so pretty. It shines once again. It's not even a slipcover. It just shines. I love it. I know I wanted to see it because of Eliza Dushku. Faith from Buffy, 5x5, of course. I thought my cat was throwing up, but no. I know I wanted to see this, and I feel like I did watch it. Once again, I don't remember. We're gonna have a very similar day to yesterday. It's kind of cool. Remember when like CDs? Remember CDs? No? Okay. Um, remember cassette tapes and how they would have the little, the notes in the liner and whatnot. Stir of Echoes was a good movie. The Blair Witch Project was not! I saw it after it had already came out that they were actors and it wasn't all real. I might have had a different experience if, as then I would have felt like, then I would have felt like shamed. I would have felt used and abused and sent home, as my friend Heidi would say. That's one of the 3 golden rules. But yeah, I feel like I remember I wanted to watch this, and partly because Eliza was in it, and I feel like I did watch it, but I can't tell you anything about it, unfortunately. It was 2001, I guess, when this came out. I see a date of 2001. So, yes, it's shiny. I probably watched it, but who the fuck knows. Now, this next one, I did watch. Unfortunately. 5 Across the Eyes. And if you take out... I guess they thought they were being clever because it's Fate. F-A-T-E. Fate. It was really low budget. Really low budget. And that didn't help it. I remember there was a lot of scenes driving around in the car. It was very dark. I couldn't see anything. I guess spoiler warning, I suppose I should say, if you're planning on watching this. It's about 5 girls that, like, they get chased out in the country roads or something. It's one of those movies, it wasn't bad on purpose, it was just bad. Because, yeah, it's low quality. That doesn't help anything. And definitely spoiler alert here. I remember there being a scene where they stop the car and they get out and they run into the woods. They all run into the woods. And it's just the camera sitting there. It might supposed to be, is it a found footage kind of film? Getting home by curfew is going to be hell. On the back roads of Tennessee, there is an isolated area the locals call the Eyes. For 5 teenage girls on their way home from a high school football game, a foolish detour and hit-and-run accident will soon lead to a night of degradation, torment, and raw brutality, unmatched in low-budget modern horror. They even say low budget on in the description. I experienced the motion picture that sets new standards of shock at festivals around the world. A relentless, real-time nightmare that led horrormovies.ca to hail it as a film that will gnaw at your conscience for days. A remarkable debut feature from a filmmaking team that you'll be bragging about years from now. Not me. The fear is real, the carnage is extreme. This is 5 Across the Eyes. A film by Greg Swinson? Why do I feel like... I don't know. Is that familiar? Do I know who that is? And Ryan Thiessen? Maybe they've gone on to do other things. I don't know. But yeah, there was this... Like I said, it's low budget. It's very dark. You can't really see anything that's going on. And there's this one where they stop the car and they run out into the woods. And that's the scene, is the camera pointed toward the woods, and every once in a while you hear someone scream. But other than that, you're just sitting there, watching the trees, waiting for shit to happen. I feel like that was a lot of the problem with this movie, was there was a lot of time waiting for shit to happen. That was just the epitome of everything that was going on. But yeah, eventually one of the girls, runs back And I mean, maybe that scene isn't as long as I think it is. Thank you for sitting on my mouse, honey. What? Minxie. Now Minxie, see? Minxie is up here needing attention now. Yes, you are. You're getting attention from the people now. Yeah, I don't recommend this one. And I can't even say, like, with Slaughter Studios the other day, like, I couldn't appreciate it for what it was. It was just not good. From my recollection, I don't even know why I still have it. I don't know. Maybe I thought I would give it a second chance someday. I don't know. I don't know why I still have that. But I also have The Dead Want Women, Charles Band presents. Presents Minxie's ears. Hello, Minxie. Witness unspeakable acts of total depravity. I feel like I probably got this in one of the grab bags, the mystery boxes, whatever, blah 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 things, and I just haven't had a chance to watch it. So it has Eric Roberts in it, so looks like it's a zombie kind of movie, but I haven't seen it, so I definitely can't tell you anything about it. And again, I don't. Now, if you look at the cover, you're going to think this is the Mother Confessor from Legend of the Seeker, but it's not Kaylin. It is Vampire Resurrection. She's not. What was it? Was it just called? What did they call it when she made like the people's? She'd grab them by the throat and make her. I don't know. If you've never watched Legend of the Seeker, it's awesome. There should have been more than 2 seasons. Super mad. Bridget Regan. Bridget Regan is so badass in that show. But that's neither here nor there, because she didn't end up being Wonder Woman like I wanted her to be. Still salty. Anyway, this is Vampire Resurrection. Still in the package. No idea where I came across it. No idea how I have this. Oh, it's Full Moon. Okay, it's Full Moon. So I must have gotten it in a grab bag, in a mystery box. One of those things. It's apparently about vampires and being resurrected, I guess. And I'm gonna assume this one, Demonicus, the Gladiator from Hell, is also Full Moon. Yes, it is also Full Moon. It is also still in the package. Are you eating my finger? Just because we're talking about frickin' zombies doesn't mean you need to fucking eat my goddamn hand. Side note. Yeah, so I haven't watched it. Still in the package. Don't know. But Full Moon, I can tell you that. This is one I know I got this Killjoys. It's definitely a Full Moon thing. But I haven't seen the first 2 Killjoy movies, so I didn't feel like I could watch the third one. I mean, maybe it's fine to watch it, but I still would prefer to watch, Killjoys 1 and 2 before I go to Killjoys 3. Please don't pull the camera down. I have it plugged in because I had 4 minutes of taping time left, but... So this is a Full Moon movie. I feel like I want to watch the Killjoy movies, but I haven't, once again, gotten a chance to do it. So, there it be. Now, this is the original classic. I feel like this is another Full Moon thing. Did I watch this? I don't know. It's open. It's Troll. Is this the one that leads to the infamous Troll 2? The one that he's eating her, and now he's gonna eat me. Oh my god! That thing. Is that a sequel to this one? I doth wonder. But I don't Darth Vader. I don't Darth Vader. I don't find your lack of faith disturbing. I don't give a shit. That's just who I be. So I do have this. It is open. I feel like I must have watched it. Fuck all if I know. I don't. I haven't looked at some of these movies in so long. It's just kind of like, oh, I have that one. Okay. Yeah. Can't tell you shit about it. Like every other movie I own. And once again, another full moon. I must have all my full moon together. Oblivion. I I'm pretty sure I remember my mom and her boyfriend at the time watching part of this. But I never watched it on my own or got a chance to finish it or anything like that. It's kind of a sci-fi space western kind of thing, which looked like it would be kind of fun, kind of a fun movie, and I'm okay with that. But there again, as you can see, still in the package. I feel like they made an Oblivion 2, at least an Oblivion 2. But there again, have not seen it. So, blah, 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 blah. Now, I have this. Why haven't I watched this? Demonic Toys. I have Demonic Toys. Still in the package. Haven't watched it. Big fan. No Puppet Master today. That was all yesterday. And I'm not done. I'm not done. I know I have more Puppet Master movies around here somewhere. I have the Toulon's Trunk version. Somewhere. I don't know. I don't know. So it's a shame that I haven't watched this one, because this is like another one of those Full Moon Classic series. That I kind of want to watch. What was the other one? Trancers? Is that the one where the guy's like super tiny? And they made a whole bunch of those movies too. That was another one of their more famous series, I remember. But yeah, of course we had Puppet Master versus Demonic Toys as well, and this is where they got their start. I also wanted to see Shrunken Heads, but I never got around to watching that. Obviously, like every other fucking movie in existence, I never got around to watching it, like Demonic Toys and all the other fucking movies in this pile, except for the ones I might have watched because they're open. Who the fuck knows? I don't know. Not me, and I'm the guy talking. I'm the guy making the movies. I'm the guy making the video. Like, I should know my shit, but I don't. So, just prepare yourself. Strap in, cause it's gonna be a boring ride. But yeah, I definitely wanted to watch this. Now that I know that I have it, I'm gonna intend to watch it. Still not watch it, because I suck at live. But that's fine. I have free spins on my casino game. Now, this is one I know I did watch. One of the more recent full moon. This was a full moon selection right here, apparently. Ginger Dead Man 3. Ginger Dead Man 3. I don't believe I liked this one very much. Oh, and the thing is broken. I like the first one all right, because it was just kind of ridiculous. I like the second one. I think the second one is my favorite, where he's running around the movie set, because there's just like a lot of tongue-in-cheek kind of jokes in that one. Unfortunately, he's not voiced by Gary. The Killer Cookie is not voiced by Gary Busey anymore, which is a shame. This one he like went back in the past or something. Full Moon Limited Full Moon Fan Edition, not for sale at retail. Oh, okay, so apparently I have that. I don't know how I got it. Maybe did they do like a Kickstarter or something for it? Because I know you could pay money to go. I think you could pay money to like go be in the film. You could. I think there's like some kind of mass electrocution that happens or something, and you could be a part of that scene if you wanted to be. Actually, I think it's right there on the back. Spoilers, I suppose. Spoilers, sorry. But yeah, I guess I think kind of like with Chucky, I think it went a little bit too far into the cartoonish side for me, and that's why I didn't enjoy this one as much. It just kind of got to where it was kind of that. I mean, it's already ridiculous. It's a Killer Cookie, and that's fine. But I guess I just like it when it, as I said before, like with Chucky, when it toes the line a little bit better and you know, doesn't go over the top into like cartoonish ridiculousness. And I feel like this one went a little bit too far over the edge for me into that, you know, sort of mindset. Somewhere, I mean, you'll hear me talk about the other two because I have them somewhere, and they're going to be in one of my other piles somewhere else someday. But anyway, that's my movie collection for today. Ended up being mostly full moon, wasn't it? Pretty much everything was full moon, except for like Five Across the Eyes and some of those other stuff. So, thank you for, if you've tuned in. I know Hobbs actually, like, he said he binged the first 2 episodes, and I'm like, dude, that's like an hour of putting up with me. Like, I'm 5 minutes and I'm done. Like, go the fuck away, you know? So, just take a lot of NyQuil, just pass out, and I'm like, thank God, I'm away from that guy. You know, so thanks to everyone who's been watching or, you know, flipping me off. I can't see you, so I don't know. You could be, for all I know. But anyway, that is the horror movie for today. And if you've been here to see my horror movies, even though I don't know what the fuck to say about them, sorry. Sorry. Thank you for joining. And now it's on to the personal update information tidbits. So if I'm gonna be doing more of these, I have more stacks and stacks and stacks of horror movies to tell you about or show off my collection. So I'll be doing more of these. I've already done 3 others. This is my 4th one, right? Or my 5th one. I feel like it's my 4th one. I don't know. But anyway, so if you'd like to come back for more horror movie, feel free. I'll take you anytime. I'm desperate. But anyway, if you'd like to stay for my personal update, for those of you who've been with me at least since January, you know I moved from my house to the apartamento. So I am in the apartamento, and one of the things that I was super excited to have was my fridge, because it had, you know I geeked out about this. You remember me geeking out about this, right? And then came to find out that there was no water line to it, at least until yesterday. This I haven't done yet, but it's in there. That mostly just ended up on the floor. And on the thing, crushed ice. Let's go for cubed. Ooh, I like it. Extra ice. Oh, Lord baby Jesus. Okay, well that ended up on the floor too. I've only had it since yesterday. I don't know how to work it yet. So that's just mainly a... Whoops. I'm breaking things. That's mainly just a cup of ice there. But... So yes, now my ice maker works. I'm super excited. Finally have my ice maker. What do you think, Minx? Is that for you? Is that for you? I was kind of glad I forgot to shut it off when I went to work last night. And I was kind of like, I don't know how much ice it produces. So hopefully I don't come back to like an overflowed ice bin. But I hadn't ran that yet. So I'm probably going to dump that in the sink and let that run out, because I don't think I need to use it. I need to get my cups and shit back up there. So, and because he came in here and he ran a line behind here, this is the cleanest you will probably ever see my counters. Well, except for the sink and that counter over there. That was supposed to be for the elms, but Marilee fell asleep. Marilee. But I ended up with it, so. Oh, she was going to buy it at that $5 store or whatever, but she put it back, and I ended up buying it anyway. Because I just thought it would be cool to play with, obviously, sometimes. Oh, those trees out there. Through the lines. Anyway, we're to the end where I just end up rambling and not knowing when to shut up. So I'm going to shut up, and I will see you for what I see you.